Um, I don't know who this may offend. I don't really know where this might reach, but I'm gonna cut straight to it. Religion does not mean a good. And what I mean by this is, because you claim to be religious, because you claim to be Christian, you claim to be Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, whatever you claim to be, does not make you a good person. And the people who believe that this makes you a good person, in my personal opinion, does not believe in human nature. Religion does not change human nature. Religion does not change greed, selfishness, or manipulation. Those are just 3 random examples I can come up with. It does not change these things at all. In fact, in my personal opinion, I think religion provides a cover-up for these things. I think religion creates this mask that people can do to hide under the gaze of greed. Perfect example. Y'all know that very famous video of that pastor saying, I forgot what he said, but something locked the doors and nobody's leaving out here until I get a certain amount of money. He is the head pastor of a church. If you've ever, to any person who's ever been to a Catholic school, church, Christian church, Baptist church, it doesn't matter. The head pastor is supposed to be the person that is the most religious out of everybody in the church. So for the person who has the ordained power to be the most religious out of everybody in the church, to still be greedy and to still have that excessive feeling of greed, shows me that religion does not mean somebody is a great person. It provides a cover-up for it. And don't get me wrong, there are still good people out there, religious or not religious. I just personally believe the exact idea that because somebody's of a religion that they are good makes no sense to me. And this even comes about because when I see people say, oh yeah, this is a good Christian man, I'm like, what is the point of adding the Christian part? Because even if you don't believe in a religion, that Christian part, like, okay, I don't care. Like what is that going to do for me? Nothing. The same thing goes for people who understand human nature. He's a good Christian. He's a good Christian man. The religion you believe in has nothing to do with your character as a human being. Because you as a human being is separate from your religion. You can try to mesh the two together and try to entangle the two and try to make them inseparable. But for a lot of us in a religion, the most we will ever get is congruent. Well, not even congruent, adjacent. We will get close to. Some of us may get to be congruent. And what I mean by congruent is we are so in tune to our religion that we are kind of looked as like the beacon of hope, you can sort of say. As whoever your religious text is, that person that would go around doing these things, he would be that person or she would be that person. You know what I'm trying to say? From like going back to what I was saying, most people would be adjacent. So there is still a possibility that you and your religion and the doctrine in your religion and how you are as a person do not align up. Your faith, there's a difference between a heart of faith and a heart of a human. Your heart of faith is religious. And you can try and entangle the two again to becoming a heart of a person. Some people are very good at being able to entangle the two and becoming and having the heart of a person while being religious. They can entangle the two. A lot of people cannot. So even though they have the heart of faith and is strong, they still have the heart of a person, which is this evil person, this muck of a person. And I think the pastor's name was T.D. Jakes in that example. He's the perfect example of having the heart of faith and having the heart of a person. He has the heart of faith by being the head pastor of a church, by him preaching the gospel and things like that. But he still has the heart of a person, of being greedy, of being selfish, of being self-centered. I don't want to say this is a great example, but stay with me. There is a pastor called Kenneth Copeland. My mom likes him, right? White guy. he has 3 planes. I'm never one to judge another person how they spend their money. You get your money, you spend it however you want. It's not my personal issue, problem, nor my concern, right? My only problem arrives was, you are a pastor. You don't need a private jet. But let's say you argue you do. You do not need 3. It does not make sense to me. And then you cannot say that's not greed, because a pastor, the head pastor of a church, the church is meant to be giving back, supposed to be unselfish, supposed to be forward thinking. The head pastor of that church has 3 planes. One of them coming from, I'm pretty sure, a billionaire himself, Tyler Perry. And this is what I'm saying. There is a thing I would like to establish called the heart of faith and the heart of a person. The heart of a person is the human nature of who we are as a person. The heart of faith is the type of people or person we are with our faith. These two are separate people. These are separate things. Some of us can mix them together. A lot of us cannot. A lot of us can try and mix them together, and it's not properly done like this. It's kind of like this, right? And that's what I'm trying to convey. You being religious has nothing to do with you are, who you are as a human being, and how you treat people. And once we can get out of that idea and stop using our religion as a moral high ground, you can say, to try and prove that you are a good person, I think we'll have a lot less expectation of people who are claiming to be these people.